Back to the vlog. I am starting the vlog right now. I just filmed a home goods shop with me where I shared my new towels. You guys, I am so happy and excited about these towels. It's so funny how different things bring you different joy. Decor, I just love it. Anyway, I shared very similar towels to these in my Zara home. I talked about that in the home goods video, but they ended up selling out. Found these at Home Goods, bought them. I grabbed these so fast, like they were on an end cap and I saw it and I grabbed it. You would have thought someone was behind me going for the same thing. Like it was so, like I can't even describe it. Anyway, I'm gonna wash them, but I thought before I wash them, I'd hang them in here. I gave this tip over on TikTok and Instagram, but when I purchase home decor, I really love to walk through my home and kind of hold up the items just to make sure that it goes with everything, like the vibe like threads through the home. And let me back up. I really love cohesion in my home. It makes me feel calm. I really love that. So when I bring in new decor, I like to make sure everything kind of goes, even if it's not going in that room, doesn't matter. I still like it to feel like it has some sort of flow from room to room. So I did that with these towels and I think they're a keeper. And in the Home Goods, I did have a towel that has a thread that's pulling out. So I'm like maybe I'll hold on to that one with the tag on just in case I find more. But I'm a little nervous these are going to be harder to find. Anyway, super stoked about these. Also bought a new picture frame, which I'll show you. I'm going to order that picture of Zach and I from my friend's account. She's a photographer, and so I'm going to order the print from her. So I don't know how long that'll take, but I will for sure update you because that's going to go in our room. I really want to add more just photos of us and photos of our life and my nephews and, you know, Zach's family, more throughout our home, or just more life. I want more life in the home. I just feel like, I don't know. I think before I did very, very minimal, which I probably still will do very minimal, but I mean, I like it for it to look like we live here, you know? Anyway, back in our Oregon home, I had pictures all over. I kind of loved displaying them. Anyway, before we get these in the wash, I thought I would play a little bit with them and show you. So this bathroom is the guest bathroom. It's also the bathroom I get ready in, but it's the bathroom that, you know, people use when they're staying with us, or if they just come over and they need to use the restroom. This is that bathroom. So I want it to be like really pretty in here. So I have the towels from Amazon in here that have the fringe. I love these. They're super lightweight. They're awesome. Quinn's towels, which I love, and I was going for somewhat of that spa look, but I kind of feel like I need just a little bit of pattern. My rug in here is striped, so now I'm gonna have to get like a plain jute rug in here because it kind of clashes. Let me show you. I guess it's not terrible, but it's like it's too much stripe, you know? So I'm gonna get a new rug. But anyway, I had to play a little bit before we wash these. And and my peonies. God, I feel like I have so much to say. I'm so sorry. I'm just like yapping. These peonies, I bought these at Trader Joe's the other day, and I knew it, and I purposely bought them a little bit more open because I wanted to make a little cute little video, and I wanted it, you know, to look better in the video. But I only got a couple days out of them. They're just such a delicate, precious flower that they don't last very long. So I'm gonna need to go back to Trader Joe's and get another little set, but make sure they're like balled up and really tightly closed so that I get more days out of them. Okay, this is going to look so good in here. Okay, how can I put the tag in the back? Or actually, I'll just cut it off. Let's just cut that tag right off. Look at how much more personality this brings to the bathroom. I knew it. I knew I needed striped towels in here. I knew it. I absolutely love that. And I'm really, really loving the mix of like the earth, I'm calling it earthy elegance. So these, my clay pots or my old stools or my desk, like the really old world, very old pieces mixed with this high shine. I love it. I feel like I've told you that already so many times, but I just think it looks so good. I really do. Okay, that's really cute. I'm gonna call Zach in here so he can take a look. Do you like this towel?
Oh yeah.
But it's like this kind of clashes, doesn't it?
Maybe a little bit. Is it the stripe and on stripe?
Yeah, stripe on stripe. Doesn't this look good though? My peonies are dying.
It looks so different than you too.
I just feel like we needed just a little pizzazz.
That is pizzazz.
Like, and it's not too much. It's a little bit more of a modern stripe. I do love a ticking stripe as well, but this kind of helps. It's kind of like the middle ground, the old world, the really high shine, and then you have like the not too serious, you know?
I like it.
I think it's cool. Very cute. Okay. Can't keep this here though because it's not clean, but I thought I'd play a little bit. I did get some new pillows because the pillows I got from Home Goods were absolutely terrible. They've already balled up and I was like, okay, that didn't last very long. I would say the Target pillows were even better than the pillows we got from Home Goods. So I'm about to go finish making the bed, do our little turn down service, take my makeup off, relax for the rest of the day. But I thought I'd show you the new pillows. I'm trying Quince's pillows this time because they were a little bit more affordable than the Brooklinen pillows. So we're gonna try them out and I'll update you after we've used them for a little while. This is now our third set. This is what I'm saying. If you be cheap, maybe I should have got the Brooklinen pillows. The pillow I got from Quince is the medium firm density. I don't like a pillow to be too firm where my head is like pushed up when I'm trying to sleep, but I like it a little bit firm because I want it to look good when I make the bed, if that makes sense. I'm excited to try this pillow out. It has some weight to it. I am shocked. When they got delivered, Zach brought them in. He's like, geez, these are some heavy pillows. They are heavy. I can't believe how heavy they are. Anyway, this is the old pillow. It's already, like, we haven't even had these for that long. And it's already like, if you could feel it, it's like little clumps of stuff in there. So that's a little bit of a bummer. We will update you when we know how these are. And hopefully not have to buy more pillows. My new towels are washed and ready to be put in the new bathroom. The tip towels are just a little bit too small for the hook right here. I kind of like it to be a little bit longer. So I'm gonna hang this little hand towel. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I need to be better at showing you what I'm trying to explain. So right here I have this gentleman in a top hat, and I do have a nude sketch on the other side, but for some reason this bathroom feels a little bit more masculine to me, and I really love to play that up in here. And I don't know, I think it just like gives a cute little vibe. I'm gonna take my little brushes off, put them down on my little stool for now. These towels are actually going to go in the other bathroom because our other bathroom's a little bit more dressy, I guess you could say. So I think these are going to be really good in there. I'm going to try to get them off of here without messing up the fold, so I can just put them right in there. This is where I'm a little iffy. These towels are quite large, and I fear that they are not going to, I guess it's okay if they're kind of hanging over a little bit, right? The only problem is I think I have too many towels. Because, okay, the other towels, I have the hand towels and washcloths up here. These are the actual towels that we would use because I was going to, I wonder if I should try. Okay, I feel like everything's changing because what I was gonna do is take my Amazon towels, the Turkish towels, these, and use them over here as like a second towel in this bathroom, because I think that's such a good bathroom tip, is to have multiple different towels. As long they don't have to be a part of the same set. You know how some sets have like one a stripe and then a solid of each color or whatever. They don't have to be that, but like something that's going to complement. But I think what I'm going to have to do actually is use the same towel. I'm stumped. Okay, let me think for a second. I just folded these all up. Okay. One thing my mom taught me was to fold a towel really nice and tight and beautiful. So I'm gonna hold this right here and see. Now I'm wondering if that's too much stripe throughout the bathroom. I am going to order, it's in my cart right now, I just need to add a few other things to my cart for Amazon. A new jute rug, because the striped jute in here with the striped towels is too much stripe. Oh, I really love the stripe. It's so good. I was a little bit worried it would clash with the linen curtain right here, but actually it's pretty spot on as far as, this one's a little bit more of like a balanced neutral, but it doesn't clash at all. And then I need to decide what I want to do up there. Should I do a solid? Should I just keep the stripe and have the stripe everywhere? This totally, I was all excited to do a mixture. I was like, ooh, this is gonna be like just fun and interesting and a little bit different. But actually, I don't know that that's gonna work out after all. Okay, we have those. Love, absolutely love. Wow, okay. Now I'm looking at this and I'm like, maybe I need it to be a little bit more neutral. And by well, once I turn the light off, the light makes it a little bit warmer. But when I turn the light off, it's like a completely different look in here. So now let me flip you back around. Why is this so difficult for me right now? It's so funny. I feel like interiors, when you get it, I know some of you who like live, eat, and breathe this stuff like me. We're crazy. In like the best way possible. Okay, that's kind of cute. And I like it a little off center instead of just like straight down the center. I feel like off center is like kind of interesting and cool and different. Should I do it all the way over? And then add, let's see, and then add this back up here. Is that too much? Or does that add a vibe? I think I might like it more simple. I think that's it. Yeah. I did a makeover on this bathroom and it was pretty, not a lot of people loved it, but we love it. I love this space and just how it feels a little elegant in here, and I love that. I put the towels up here. I actually think I'm just gonna put this up here too. Thought that was kind of cute and like kind of casuals it up a little bit, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll take that down. I'm gonna swap out the Amazon towels. I love those towels so much, but I'm gonna swap them out for these quints. I think that these are just, they look a little bit like they go in here a little bit better. Still love my other towels, but we'll decide what to do with those. Yeah, this looks good. It actually matches this curtain a little bit better too, because it's a little bit more of a pure white, but then being a little bit more of like a spa-like towel, a little more tailored. I think I like that a little bit more. I don't know if I'm sold on the brushes up there, but I'm just gonna live with it for a minute and decide. I don't have to like completely decide right now, but okay, cute. Actually, I'll just leave these in here so we can shower with them tonight and then wash them and put them somewhere. Whether that's in like our back stock or I don't know, we'll decide that. But I think we're gonna make our Lazy Man margaritas tonight because we got the stuff at Trader Joe's the other day. So I'm going to, I can share it with you guys. They're so easy. Lazy Man margaritas 2 ways. I think I've made these with you in the past, but we're making them again because Trader Joe's has their seasonal spicy mango lemonade I don't know if this one's seasonal, but the jalapeno limeade. So we're making them. These are so good, so easy. If you are hosting and you want like a simple...
This one is seasonal.
Oh, it is?
I think it's spring, summer.
Oh, okay. You're helping me out. What one do you want? Or I can make one of each.
I like them both.
You like this
I
one
think
better.
that one's a little better, but then this one's still...
Yeah. The thing is, this one's sweeter, and both of these, you can add a little bit of lime juice to kind of cut the sweetness if you want, but they're really not bad, like calorie-wise, for a cocktail.
These would be good to do with, if you want to do a mocktail, just do a little Topo Chico or seltzer water with this. Even if you shake a little bit, put a little garnish, it's like a perfect mocktail where you feel like you're drinking...
Except for don't shake carbonated drinks because it might explode, so just mix it.
We've done that before a couple times.
But these are really, really, really delicious. And they're super simple. Oh, I was gonna say, if you're hosting, make a picture of these and you don't like have to make drinks all night long, so it's super easy.
There's even the ones, they're online where you pour out a certain measurement of...
Oh, really?
You pour out like a fifth of this or whatever it is, and then pour this into it, shake it, keep it in your freezer, and then you just have small batch. And we've always talked about, we like fresh cocktails.
Yes.
These are in a pinch or like certain times these are so good.
Yes. Also, Zach bought this Altos tequila, I think during COVID, I want to say.
If you go back to some of our old videos, we were having cocktails all the time.
Every day we were coming up with new cocktails. I mean, that's just what we did.
But I would always buy it, especially working at Trader Joe's, I'd go across the street and get a new one every day.
Yeah.
And I think that was on sale one time.
Yes, I am convinced this is the best margarita tequila there is. Every time we do another one, I'm like, gosh, Altos is really good.
Even sipping on it, it's not bad. We do like the premium ones and our other ones. This one just on a margarita is just, clean. For the price, it's clean, it's smooth. It makes the margarita...
It tastes
I don't know.
So good. So you're gonna do 2 ounces of the Blanco tequila. A little bit of a stiffer drink, I will say, but I kind of like that because then I only need one. Not gonna lie, this is my second one.
Should I do small one or we're gonna run out?
Yeah, do the small one. Oh. Gotta rim the glass first. I love tahini, but you can do a flaky salt or nothing if that's what you prefer. But
should you show how you like rim that little thing?
Oh yeah, okay. So Zach and I were out at dinner, and we do happy hour a lot, and we like to sit at the bar. And I noticed the bartender cut out a little wedge. I would cut these in half and rim it. Cut out a little wedge, and then you use that for garnish, and then you have this.
And I think it's nice because you're not touching it, especially if you're serving other people.
I was like, that's what I love about life, is you like pick up little nuggets throughout life. Anyway, this is tahini. I think I said that. We both love it. I do actually kind of want to try this. I've seen people do honey with tahini, but I kind of feel like that might be a little sweet.
Yeah, someone on TikTok, Brandy's been doing a lot more TikToks. A couple people said hot honey as the simple syrup, and then someone said something, they'll do jam, because it, and I thought that was a good idea, because it's sweetener and it adds a little color.
Yes.
Like if you're doing a blackberry margarita, if we have our bourbon blackberry jam, do that. That was a great idea. And they even said cilantro. I've never ever thought of putting, I know basil and mint. They did like a cilantro something margarita. So it's like, we might be doing a couple different margaritas this summer.
We were blown away. We're like, people are so smart. Will you fill these with ice?
Yeah.
Then you're just gonna do 4 ounces of juice, both the same. 2 ounces of tequila to 4 ounces. We kind of like that ratio, but again, make it to your own liking. So good, and that is it. So easy. I almost feel like, what kind of recipe am I even sharing? Because it's, you know, so simple, but honestly.
Did you already do the tequila?
Yeah. Let's see. Hold this up to pour it. Oh my gosh, this one's so delicious. And then we're gonna do the exact same thing with the jalapeno limeade.
2 ounces of tequila to 4 ounces of jalapeno limeade.
A lot of ice.
Oops, I just spilled some of that. And again, that is it. And then it ends up being the perfect amount after the ice. So
these are, like I said, these are perfect for like friends and stuff coming over. This is like a pretty decent price, and then these, you don't have to buy a bunch of limes, oranges, make simple syrup.
And the work. Sometimes, like, I love preparing a cocktail for friends, but I remember one year we had some neighbors over and we had family in town and we were making Christmas cookies, and I made cocktails the entire time. That's all I did. Someone would be done, then I'd make another one. So
that's why either batch or even these take 2 seconds.
Yes, yeah, and they're easy. They're so easy. Or if you're like home from work and you don't feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just really cool. Anyway.
Always buy an extra bag of ice too.
Oh yeah. Cheers, happy Friday. That first drink always like hits your...
Let's switch.
Really?
No, I want to try that one.
Oh. It always like hits you right here, like the tahini.
This one, the mango one, which this is jalapeno too. This one is definitely spicier.
Uh-huh.
This one's a little less calories, a little less sugar. So these are sugary. So you should never go have a bunch. But you know, sometimes a skinny margarita or with the fresh lime, you can kind of dumb them down a little bit. But having like 2 of these, like the calories and stuff, not that bad. They just are a little sugary.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought I would share that with you guys. And then I thought I shared my favorite home decor books over on TikTok and Instagram. So I was like, wait, I should vlog this because I know a few of you have asked me about that because I have a lot. So I thought I would share that here. And then we're gonna make the lemon pasta that I shared that we got from Trader Joe's. I'm a little nervous because we're gonna do the pesto too, and I'm just like, is that gonna be too much lemon? Maybe it's
I know, is that gonna be lemon on lemon?
Maybe the chicken will cut it down a little bit, I don't know.
I was gonna do lemon chicken.
Really? Oh, I was like, what?
I was just gonna do like Italian chicken.
Okay.
Oh, we have Parmesan cheese too, I forgot.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we're gonna make this with you guys as well.
I bet it'll be good.
Yeah, I think it will. I hope. All right, let's talk about home decor books because I have a lot, but there's a few that I go to every time I'm like sitting down having a margarita, or if I just feel like I want to be inspired. These are my top. Let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, I'm lumping those together, 3, 4, 5. I'm lumping 2 together, and then I have 2 bonus that I didn't share over on Instagram and TikTok because they were kind of like, I don't know if I had enough time. I felt like I was chatting too much, so I just left those 2 out. But the #1 book that I love and that I go to and I recommend, highly recommend, is 3 Houses Rose Tarlot. This book is my favorite. It's huge too, so it's such a good decor book to decorate with. The tone of it, it's kind of like a burnt mustard color. Not my favorite, but I don't hate it. It does go good with some of my antique books. But the reason I love this book so much is because it's like an elevated version of my style. There's so many antiques in this book that I love to look at and see how she's using them, see how she's decorating with them. And just the styling, it's so simple, but so elevated as well. I also really love this book for a color palette. I found that some of the antiques that she has in here, let me find the specific page I shared, if I can. Was it this one? I don't know if it was that one. Anyway, the color palettes I thought were just absolutely stunning. To see the different materials mixed together, paired together, like even this outdoor space with the rattan chairs and the stone table, the rattan, like there's so much inspiration in this book. It's wild. I absolutely love it. And I think it's because it's a very similar style to mine. I align with it the most. So that's why I'm so inspired by it. Let me see if I can like flip through some of the pages while I'm looking for this specific page. Like, are you kidding me? Gorgeous. You can see this silver in this old space with the jug. Okay, wait, I did not even see this before. This jug lamp right here with the silver. Wow. You know what's crazy too is I've been kind of decorating like that recently, and I don't know if I subconsciously saw that in this book, but now I'm like, wait a minute. It kind of validates my decor. This space, it's just so incredibly timeless. Every time I open this book, I always feel inspired. There's a few more pieces. Absolutely breathtaking decor. Oh, here's the page. Okay, this page right here. The amount of tones that are mixed in this page and the textures. You have the limestone mantle, you have leather down here in the corner, you have black iron, but then you have like chocolate brown up here, and then you have this like pale dirty color. I don't even know. It's just unreal what's in this book, and I don't know, I find it incredibly inspiring. I could so see my house decorated like this. So number one, sorry, I went a little bit more in depth on this one because it's my favorite book. And I think if you like my style or your style is similar to mine, you will love this book. Also, it's a big book, so you can use it for decor, which is always a plus. I wasn't gonna mention this one, but I am gonna also pull out from my bookshelf here, the Rose Tarlot private house. I think this is her private house. Very cool. There's a lot of writing in this one, but there are some cool pages. If you're choosing between the two, definitely go with the Three Houses. But this is a good little book as well. Love Rose Tarlot. I follow her on Instagram. I am literally amazed at her eye for decor. Incredible. Okay, I'm starting to sweat. I don't know if it's the margarita or the sun coming through the shades, but whew, it's toasty. Number two, I don't think any of you are going to be surprised by this, especially if you watch some of my past videos, because I've raved about this book for years. Interiors Atelier. I will say, when I bought this book, I'm still building my collection today, but I was kind of new to building my collection-ish. And this book blew me away. It made me, I don't know, just so inspired. Again, it has that same kind of vibe as Rose Tarlot with a lot of vintage pieces throughout the book. And I just really loved all the different materials, the different architecture, the different pieces. I don't know, I just really loved this book. This is actually one of my favorite pages. I have been so incredibly inspired by this bedroom photo. I have it pinned on my Pinterest. I have it in this book. I look at every single detail, the wood doors, the sheer curtains with the heavier curtain over, like on the front, the French return curtain rods that have the double, so you can have the sheer and the regular, the blackout curtain. Just so much, the iron window and doors, the chest, like everything about this room is so beautiful to me. The simple styling on this little console table right here, absolutely incredible. The limestone floors, the antique door, the lime wash walls, and this book is full of photos like that. So this one, definitely number two. I really, really love the imagery in here and find it incredibly inspiring. There's a lot of art in here. It's such a good one. Number three is Pacific Natural at Home. This is the first book that I bought that looked like, oh, sorry, the air is gonna kick on, so I might talk a little bit louder. This is the first book that I bought that looked like very high-end design, but achievable. A lot of times, like some of these, like even Rose Tarlot, like I know those antiques are so beyond my budget. I mean, I would have to really get lucky, I think, to stumble upon some of those antiques. But I have other ones as well that it's just such, like the homes are just out of my tax bracket probably for a while. So this book made it feel possible for me to decorate in a designer way in my home. In fact, I think if you are truly looking to be inspired to decorate your home, this might be my #1 book. I think just the depths of my soul loves the other one because of what's in there, but this one for finding inspiration for decorating your home, I think is #1. Also, okay, this is getting serious. I gotta stand up on my knees. So you can see, like, there's actual homes that look similar to some of the homes that we have today and that are achievable. Also, this book has little tips throughout the book, which is so cool. For example, this one says, Jenny's tip, think of open shelving as a gallery for your favorite ceramics to be enjoyed by all. If it's in your collection and on display, don't be afraid to use it daily. She has tips like that throughout the entire book, which I just, like, are you kidding me? This is actually one of my favorite houses in this book. So gorgeous. Like, how simple, very high-end design, but also achievable. So yeah, I guess, okay, I take it back. I think I recommend this as #1 because it has more home styling in it. A lot of the other books have, like the other 2 books that I just mentioned, they have vignettes, but they have a lot of just like artwork and other random things. This one is full, and I mean full, of just decor. So, I mean, are you kidding me? Absolutely incredible this book is. Add it to your list if you don't have it already. As you can see, the cover on mine, and I usually tear the covers or take them off because I don't always love the covers, but this one I actually think is kind of pretty, so I left it on. But you can see how much I use it because it's like warped, and I mean, I spilled my coffee on it. I really, really love this book. Okay, I'm yapping, I'm so sorry. Next is Shay's book. This is the Interior Design Bible. This is such an incredible book. She did such a good job. What I love most about this book, not only does she have interior design in here, again, another one of those books like Jenny Kane's that is full of like houses, and you can get inspiration from this book, and they're a little bit more realistic, I guess you could say. But what's really cool about this book is she has design tip or like help. Like, she has given designer knowledge in here, like how low to hang your light fixture from the ceiling, or how high it should be from a table, or what size rug you should get, or just different things like that. It's in here somewhere. I was trying to find it. Blending styles, like the dining rooms. It has so much. It's really, really a great book, especially if you're an interior design enthusiast. Okay, where is it? Styling. Here she has some tips right here. Furniture, design board, architecture, like or the process. She has her design process in here. And then maybe it's in the back of what I'm trying to think of, what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, here we go. Lighting heights. She has it. Pendant lights, chandelier. It's so good. It's such a good book. It definitely should be in your collection if you don't have it already. Especially if you are hanging a light fixture and you're like, oh, let me go to my design book Bible and see how high I should hang it. Both of Amber Lewis's books, very good. I love both of these. She too has different tips throughout the entire book, what paint color she uses, the whole thing. I mean, incredible. They really do give a lot of their tips away in these books, which is so helpful, especially for those of us who follow these designers and really admire them. It's kind of cool to get a little bit of their brain, I guess you could say, throughout these books. So anyway, super cool. It has a lot of her interior design that you've seen on like her social media and stuff, but also she has her tips. So she has above, opposite, and she'll kind of talk about why she chose the pendants, or let's see, bedside table sconces, that whole thing. So super cool. Love that book. Same with this one. This one has a little bit more of her current work. I think this is her newer book. Incredible, incredible imagery. Again, with the tips throughout the entire book. Just such good knowledge in here. Highly recommend both of these books. They are incredible. And then my 2 bonus books. These I did not mention over on TikTok or Instagram, but that I really love. The Soul of Home, Designing with Antiques from Tara Shaw. Now this was actually gifted to me from my friend Diana for my birthday, and she just said Tara Shaw's style reminded her of my style, and she introduced me to Tara Shaw's interior design, her Instagram, her work, and fell in love. I was like, oh, this is like the fancy side of me. Like, when I have some space to add some fancy, I could absolutely see me styling like Tara Shaw. Her taste for interiors is dreamy. I follow her on Instagram, and she'll go overseas and what's it called? Source antiques over there and then bring them back, and she'll kind of walk you through her store in an Instagram reel, and it's super cool to see. And then also she did a Homeworthy episode of her home. Incredible. You have to watch it. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, I love this book. It's been one that I've been gravitating towards. I love that she uses antiques, a lot of French antiques, and then she also is super into contemporary, like abstract artwork like myself. So it's good. I think you're gonna love her if you don't already know about her, but such good stuff in this book. So this book is definitely one I recommend. And then this book I really love. This is The Homes Within Us. This book I love for the exterior of the homes that are in this book. Oh my gosh, absolutely dreamy. The cedar shake with the limestone, or the, I don't actually know what that is. Looks like stone walls. And then you have like the dark like window that's coming out. Incredible. I cannot tell you enough about these books. They are so good. I will have all of them linked down below, but just super inspiring. Every single one of them. But this one especially, like I said, for the outside, I cannot get enough. Even the inside. And I feel like interior design books, I really love to go to, because to me, it's the designer's version, at least in their mind, of their best stuff and what they're super proud of. So being able to look through the book and see what they think is their absolute best is kind of cool, because you can really take these high-end designers who have tons and years and tons of experience and pick their brain in a way through these books. So anyway, I love interior design books. I love to dig in them. I'm not one to just decorate them and never touch them. I actually do look through my books from time to time when I'm feeling like I just want to escape social media and dig through and kind of find some inspiration. And there are a few on my list. I have an Amazon storefront where most of the books I own, or they're on my wish list and will buy one day. But I'll have that link below. I'll have these all individually linked below. And yeah, I kind of yapped. I'm so sorry, but I get a little passionate. Zach's getting ready for dinner, but I thought I would show you this bathroom with the new towels. I was originally thinking I would do a solid towel over here and have the stripes, but seeing them in here, I don't hate the stripes. I feel like they're separated enough where it makes sense. I am gonna order, it's in my cart right now, I just need to place my order, but a solid jute rug over here. But other than that, I'm really loving the bathroom. I feel like the bathroom needed some pattern. And I like this stripe, it being not ticking stripe, because it feels a little bit more modern. It makes a little bit more sense in here. And then on this side, we have a towel, a hanging towel, and then we have my vase, which I threw the peonies out today because they were done. They only lasted me 4 days. I'm so bummed. But for the most part, I am super happy with everything in here aside from the rug, like I said. But other than that, let me know what you guys think about the towels. I am loving them in here. I don't think I've showed you guys the living room with the curtains drawn at sunset. It is getting a little toasty here in Arizona, so we've been pulling the curtains closed kind of at sunset, and it has given the room this gorgeous like filtered light. It feels very angelic, not angelic, diaphanous. I don't know what the right word is, but it feels so incredible in here and we are loving it. But it doesn't completely take away the light, which I love because you get a little bit of that sunset light. And then as the sun gets lower, we'll open them back up. But this has helped a ton. I can't wait to get the curtains up in the bedroom to do the same thing. It just feels very like heaven in here. It's so good. But then also on the coffee table, I don't know if it's coming across on camera like it is in person, but the light still hits my fairy light and my coasters, and it just sparkles in here. It's so good. Boss is done. I gotta get it off the heat right now, not a second later.
Save a.
Oh, pasta water. Will you give me a little dish? We had a little taste. We're so sorry. But we had to make sure it was al dente, and it's lemony. It's very lemony. So we're gonna do the pesto. Just says to do a few tablespoons with hot pasta and serve with freshly grated cheese. So we have, is this Parmesan?
Yeah, it's Parmesan.
Parmesan cheese. Zach did some peppered chicken. I will say, tasting the pasta right away, we should have done an Alfredo sauce, but
or even just like a buttered sauce.
ooh,
Just like butter and a little Parmesan, not even Alfredo, just
yeah, because
very light.
Very light. It's a thin lemon, like it almost tastes like there's no creaminess to it. So I kind of feel like it needs a creaminess, and I don't know if this pesto is gonna do that for us. Oh, that's pretty lemony.
Did you try it?
No, I smelt it.
Oh.
Okay, this is interesting. I don't know what I was, I think in my head I was expecting Alfredo sauce, but it's definitely a pesto consistency, which it literally says pesto. Okay, and just a little bit of Parmesan over top. And then I think we'll do a little taste test with you and call it a night. Maybe a lot of Parmesan.
I didn't see you. Did you toss the pesto?
Yeah,
or did you just
toss it.
Oh, okay.
It said to mix it with warm pasta.
Oh, okay. You can smell the lemon.
I know.
I like the noodles.
I
or
know.
the look of the noodles. I haven't tried.
Cheers.
I don't get a pesto. Maybe it's because it's lemon. I don't get a pesto flavor.
Very intense lemon. I love it with the peppered chicken.
Should we have done pepper or lemon on lemon though? Was that our mistake?
Maybe. But it was right there. It was like together. It needs to be with a creamy sauce. Don't you think?
I think the lemon pasta, I think it's either or. The lemon pasta would have been good with like a butter sauce or like a Parmesan whatever. And then the lemon pesto would have been good on just like regular noodles. I still think it's good though.
I do too. I kind of wonder if the lemon pesto would taste good like on a sandwich, like a chicken pesto sandwich.
Let's try it tomorrow.
Honestly, I would eat this again. It's really good, but it could be better. Would you agree?
Yeah. And I think honestly, it's good as our dinner. I think this would be better if you had like a potluck or like a dinner party where you had lemon noodles like in a sauce. It's like a good side because it is very lemony.
I almost think, do you think it would be better as a cold pasta?
Maybe.
Like, you had multiple dishes, but this was a cold
Yes.
And peppered. I think the peppered on the chicken really does this dish a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It has potential. We just don't know how to use it yet. We just did, this is our first time.
If you went to like not a barbecue, but like a potluck-ish thing or a dinner party, and this was in a dish, and then you also had your other things, I think this would be really good.
Mm-hmm.
On its own, it's like very limiting where it could be on the side. It's a side dish, I think.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I'm not sure.
As I'm chowing down.
I know. It's good.
I love pasta though.
I know. I don't know. I feel like we need to try it other ways.
I think you're right. I want to try them separately.
Yeah.
I would be curious this if we did with an Alfredo sauce or like a butter sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And then the pesto, I'd be curious, like you said, on a sandwich or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I agree. We're gonna finish our dinner. We're probably gonna take it into the living room and watch the Diamondbacks game if we're being completely honest. But thank you so much for watching today's video. We love you guys, and we'll see you in a couple days with another. Bye.
I would say we were good together.